Hello, people! We are back in Kingdom 757. Honestly, I don't even know when the videos are gonna end here because there's just way too much going on right now. And you see that the rally parties are continuing. And remember when I said that nobody was safe in this kingdom? Well, oh my, it's honey. Wanted to prove me wrong. The first thing I noticed, I was like, oh my god, 1.5 billion might. This person is going to get absolutely wrecked. Not only that, they didn't really have champion gear, you know, etc. So everything was like, okay, they're definitely gonna burn really fast. And then the rallies just keep coming. I want you guys to take a look at this like a train wreck, okay? Look. Rallies just zoom in and zooming in and zooming in. And look, literally like 20, 30 just hit right now. And honey has not burned yet. And then I started noticing, okay, what's going on with the server? The troops are kind of just stuck there. I don't know. I can't even click on anything anymore. What's going on? I click on, oh, it's my honey, and I get no response from the kingdom. Not only that, now it just looks like there's nothing there. And I'm like, wait a minute. First thing I noticed, they're down, but they're not out. Okay, they're down about 500 million might. But they clearly have not burned. And the rallies just kind of kept coming. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if the server is having some sort of issue. Because obviously, you know, the server was full. So I'm just trying to, like, make it happen. I'm trying to make something happen to try to refresh it without leaving the kingdom. Because, you know, once you leave the kingdom, you're screwed. Because getting back in is almost just impossible. And look what happens. I was like, wait, did I just go to another dimension? What the hell just happened? And the game, for some reason, literally took me right back to the same spot, but in my kingdom. The game was like, get the hell out of this kingdom. I need a breather. I don't know if it kicked everyone else that wasn't in that kingdom out, or I have no clue. But I was like, okay, something must be going on. I need to get back in this damn kingdom. What happened? Did they burn? Did they not burn? Did they took any more rallies? Were they even in fury? I need to learn these things. And then I'm trying to get back. And what do I get? I get a black screen. So not only was I kicked from the server, I couldn't load back in. And then when I tried to, it took ages just to load me back in. So I'm like, okay. I'm finally in. Took a while. But where exactly were they? I think they were either in Skyford or whatnot. And then I took out it and I'm like, okay, I don't know if another rally hit or what happened there, but it looks like everyone from SGV is getting their reinforcements back, so they either burned or they ported away. And I'm like, okay, so where are they? And at first I saw Honeylicious, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not it. And I kept looking, and I'm like, okay, here's oh my, it's honey. 900 million might. And in a different kingdom, meaning that they migrated away. So that tells you that they actually did take all of the rallies without burning. Not only that, they managed to do that at 1.5 billion might. That is very, very impressive. Like, I cannot tell you how impressive that is. Now, of course, that probably means that most of their might was probably troop might, and that it was a specific account to try and take those type of rally parties, because there's no other way that you would take those rallies, not only at that might but with that gear. And it's not to say that the gear was bad, by the way. Like, the gear was mythic gear, you know. But when you're thinking 90 rallies, man, you need so much might and troops, and for them to not only do it only 1.5 billion, but to still be at 900 million when they migrated out. That is just super impressive. That's kudos to All My It's Honey, because my goodness, that is not only is it a very well made trap, but it basically was doing things that Emperor accounts weren't doing. So my goodness, I can't give more kudos to that account and the person that did it, because wow, completely ate all of that. But after that happened, you know, you can really only cap 30 liters. So You know, the rally part is we're going to go ahead and continue. Now we got TF Crystal here. That is the next target of the craziness that is 757. Last time I checked, they were in range gear, so I don't know if they were targeting somebody that was capped, and maybe they started going for rally leads that were capped. Not really sure, but they were under the might range that everybody was kind of going for, the 1.6 billion or so. So leaderless or not, it's definitely somebody that they can still rally party, and they're taking a couple of rallies. I believe they started like about 1.7 or so, but they're just dropping so much might. Like, yeah, and they were stuck in range gear, so that's why I'm thinking maybe they were capped, because I don't see any other way that they would try and take all of this in range gear, because why would you? But yeah, TF Crystal gone out of here, and even after getting all of those rallies capped, etc., both sides just continued to go. It's truly impressive. I don't really know what I think about 757 anymore. I don't know if it's just super impressive that all of these people can fight for weeks, or if it's just disgusting at this point. Like, I'm stuck in the middle. I feel like I feel both. I feel disgust and like just impressed. I don't get it. You've had accounts that have been rallying nonstop for like 2 weeks now. Like, people just have shifts. Like, all right, I'll rally from 8 to 8, then you rally from the other 8 to 8, and it's like a job. It's impressive and kind of scary at the same time. But either way, we got Skender Bow 84. That is the next target. And on this one, I noticed that a lot of these rallies, they kind of just like slow walk the rallies, which was interesting. I don't know if that was the idea, or if people just started to run out of carpets. I never thought I'd see the day, but yeah, and especially with all those carpets in the store right now. The Pegasus boots, I think it's what they're called. But my God, look, all of these rallies, they're just kind of being slow walked, which is weird, because not only does it give them more time to heal in between each hit, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird sight to see. But either way, when you have so many rallies, you can kind of afford to do that. That was a big hit right there. I dropped them about 30 million. And then at some point, pretty soon, you're gonna start seeing that they're like, all right, just forget it. Let's just start carpeting. Playtime's over. Now watch. Around this time, that's when you see all the rallies just kind of start flying in. I guess everybody just got sick of it, and here they go. Now we kind of see the rallies kind of coming in. It didn't seem like much here at the start, but once you see them start flying in, here we go. Now they're flying in, and they're like, all right, everybody just go. Everybody just go. Track me, and there is the burn. Oh my goodness, that was really slow developing, but developed it did. Now that guy started at about 1.7 billion might, at least when I first noticed it. And of course, first I couldn't even remember his full name. I was like, I thought it was like Skender Bender, and then I'm like, wait, it wasn't Skender Bender, it was Skender Bow. I was like, okay, here we go. So he started at about I want to say it was like 1.6 or 1.7, and now he's down to 880. Yeah, that's 800 million might gone. 757 continues to be an insane kingdom. Appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye. And oh my, it's Honey, congrats to you, man. That's impressive.